Hello, and welcome to our channel. Here, we explore the most terrifying horror legends born in Japan, a land where ancient spirits linger and forgotten whispers still echo in the dark. From haunted shrines to cursed school bathrooms, each tale is rooted in real places, deep beliefs, and centuries of fear. In this video, we will together explore one of the most famous urban legends in Japan, Taware no Hanako-san, or Hanako-san of the toilet. Have you ever been afraid to use the school bathroom alone? In Japan, that fear has a name, and it belongs to a girl who never left. She waits in the third stall of an empty school bathroom, silent, patient, and watching. All you have to do is knock 3 times and ask Hanako-san, "Are you there?" If she answers, it may already be too late. So here's the full story of the legend, and it is quite simple. At school, you go to the women's bathroom, preferably on the 3rd floor if the school has it, and preferably at night. You don't have to be alone, although it is triple the horror if you happen to be alone in a school at night. Anyways, you should walk towards the 3rd stall, knocking on the door 3 times, chanting, "Hanako-san, are you there?" If you get lucky, then you'll hear a response, or the door opens for you, and you will meet a ghost in form of a bob-haired girl in a red skirt. The consequence of this varies in different regions. Some say you'll get cursed to death, some say nothing would happen, she's just there. The legend of Hanako-san first began circulating in the late 1960s, whispered from child to child in playgrounds and schoolyards. But it wasn't until the 1980s and 1990s that she truly exploded into pop culture. One early milestone was Toshio Ozawa's 1994 book Hanako-san ga Kita, which cemented the red-skirted girl as a staple of Japanese school horror. But her origins lie deeper, in Japan's post-war trauma. Some believe Hanako was a real girl who died in a 1945 air raid during the World War II, hiding in a school bathroom when bombs fell. Others say she was the victim of bullying or child abuse who, unfortunately, ended her life in the toilet. In the 1980s, Japan saw a nationwide boom in Gakko no Kaidan, school ghost stories. This was a time of pressure from intense academic culture with rigid social norms and growing alienation among youth. The school bathroom, especially old ones with dim lighting, wooden floors, and echoing tiles, became the perfect stage for urban legends. Hanako wasn't just a ghost. She was the embodiment of school stress, childhood anxiety, and the dark unknown lurking in everyday places. The regional differences of this urban legend is quite broad. In the east part of Japan, Kanto region including Tokyo, Hanako is often depicted as a sorrowful spirit, a quiet girl who may just watch you. Sometimes she doesn't appear at all, until later when you find red handprints on your books or bag. She's less monstrous, more psychological, and the fear lies in her stillness, her quiet obsession. But in the West Japan Kansai region that includes Kyoto and Osaka, Hanako is feral. She may be blood-stained, twisted with clawed hands or a long tongue. In some versions she pulls victims into the toilet and devours them, or she bursts from the walls screaming. Some believe that Hanako wears a white mask, and if you see her real face you die within 3 days. Or some say Hanako will just ask, "Do you want a friend?" Say yes and she follows you forever. Say no, and she becomes enraged and curse you. Since there are so many urban legends about schools in Japan, people started to make connections to other horror legends. Like Hanako is the sister of Kashima Reiko, another famous ghost of the bathroom. Or that she battles spirits like aka Manto, the red-cloaked figure who offers you a deadly choice of toilet paper colors. The ritual you have to do to summon her is quite consistent throughout the different regions. Knocking 3 times and never 4 times is quite essential, since in Japanese, the number 4 is pronounced shur, the same as the word for death. And it is always the 3rd stall. Even today, some students refuse to use that stall, just in case. But for those horror-seeking people like you, since you're watching this video, if you ever get a chance to be in a Japanese school toilet at night, definitely give it a try. And if you could, and just in case that you actually manage to meet her, I will tell you what you should do. Most say just don't open the door. Well, unless it opens itself. And even if she responds, just simply walk away and do not speak. And never ever answer back. In some towns, people leave salt outside the bathroom for protection. Sea salt is believed to have purifying and protecting power against evil spirits in Japan, which comes from Shinto beliefs. So be sure to bring a small portion of it. Others tape up Shinto paper talismans called ofuda, or place small protective charms on the third stall's door. There are also stories of children surviving by saying a specific phrase, "I'm not afraid of you, Hanako-san, you may go now." But no one agrees on what phrase works. Maybe because most people don't make it that far. Who knows? And if she follows you home? Unfortunately, there is no ritual for that. My best bet is go to a shrine, since it is believed to have a spiritual barrier that evil ghosts or spirits cannot enter. And we have a bunch of those shrines everywhere, so just mark that spot on your Google map. So that is about it. The next time you find yourself in a school hallway when everyone else has gone home and the lights begin to flicker, and you are an average person like me, don't stop by the third floor bathroom. For those horror experience-seeking junkies, I definitely do recommend making a visit, and if you hear a whisper from the third stall, good luck. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into Japanese horror legends, like and subscribe, and tell us in the comments which ghost should we cover next.